we are in Miami and it is Artestate program. My name is Daria and I'm so happy to see you today. Here we are talking about art, about different art movements and art trends, about art markets. We don't talk about stress, work, and all this stuff. So I hope we are having a very good time today together. And you know that we are inviting different artists with their statements, works, concepts, and we are making the dialogue, the conversation with them to know better about their statements. Because talking about art market, as they say, the story sells. So not the work itself, but the personality of the artist and the story of his life, his statement, which is behind the work. And today we have a very special guest. He came from Colombia. His name is Oscar Esteban Martinez, and he's a very good artist. He is a master. He is doing arts for all of his life, and he was published already on the pages of the Artestate magazine. So today we have a great opportunity to ask Oscar about his life, about his struggles in art, about his success in art, about everything we want to know. Oscar is a sculptor and the painter as well. So he came today with a beautiful lady, Inna. Inna is the partner of Oscar, and we will talk about it a little bit later, about their new child, new project that they are doing now. And she's an artist as well. But we will ask her question later, and now we are concentrated on Oscar because we have a great opportunity to have here the artist from Colombia who made it to be with us today and to talk about his art. Let's see what he has to tell us. Okay, so Oscar, how are you doing today? Are you jet lagged still, or you're like feeling good here in Miami?
Mm, Bueno, muy feliz de estar acá y gracias por la invitación de Artestate y para esta entrevista.
You're very welcome. So Oscar is so happy to be here in Miami. He feels good. So he's lucky with the weather, obviously, and he thanks the Artestate magazine and this amazing studio to invite him for this interview today. So let's start asking questions. I will be asking in Spanish and then I'll translate into English when Oscar gives his response. So yeah, la primera pregunta es, ¿cuándo empezaste a hacer el arte? ¿Qué te empujó a empezar a hacer su carrera creativa en el arte y de qué empezaste? So I asked Oscar what prompted him to start his artistic career and when and where and why he started doing art.
Bueno, empecé a hacer arte desde muy temprana edad. En la ciudad donde nací hay una tradición de un carnaval y por ahí empezó todo.
Okay, Oscar tells that he started everything from his very childhood because he is from Pasto, right? Pasto it is a city which is famous for its carnival, a very big event in Colombia that is holding every year. So it's near with the Cali, near to Cali.
Yeah.
Okay, Cali in Colombia, but the city is called Pasto, so it's very close actually. And they have very amazing carnival. So when Oscar was a little child, he was immersed in this atmosphere of carnival, of theater, of art. So that inspired him to be the artist.
Bueno, el carnaval fue lo que marcó como mi producción artística, mi afición por la escultura, el color fuerte, bueno, muchas cosas de mi obra nacen desde ahí.
So yeah, the carnival inspired Oscar in many aspects, like the forms of his sculpture, the bright colors of his painting, the atmosphere, everything. So everything started from the carnival. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the biggest, most important event in your life that you understood that something happened and you understood that I am an artist already and I want to do it for all of my life? ¿Qué era un evento especial? algo que pasó contigo, que tú decidiste que yo soy un artista, yo voy a trabajar con esto toda mi vida, ya voy a dedicar mi vida al arte, pero trabajando profesional.
Bueno, vengo de una familia de tradición artística, pero digamos que la decisión la tomé como estaba trabajando en un hotel de mesero y como que no me gustaba la forma como de ganarme la vida así, a pesar de que tenía un buen trabajo y ingresos, pero un día dije, no, lo mío es como el arte y voy a afrontarlo.
Well, Oscar is coming from the creative family, but of course, as most of creative people do, they start working in some job that's not related to art. And Oscar was working like a waiter in the restaurant of the hotel. And this work was good about the money, so he was happy that he had this work, but he wasn't happy about his purpose because it was not his purpose what he was doing, obviously. So as his fathers were creative too, so he thought, well, I'm an artist, I have to do something about that. That was how it started.
Mm.
Okay, but do you have any academic education or you are self-taught artist? ¿Tú tienes una educación especial en el arte o tú simplemente tú empezaste a trabajar, a crear y ya?
Bueno, empecé desde mi casa a hacer cosas, pero estudié en la Universidad de Nariño, maestría en artes plásticas y desde ahí ya en forma profesional.
Yes, Oscar has the academic education in arts because he was studying in Nariño University, I guess in Colombia. What was your specialty again?
Maestría en artes plásticas.
Okay, in fine art, master in fine arts. Yeah. So, and as I know, he was creating sculptures and paintings as well. Okay. Y después, ¿cómo empezó todo? Ok, tú terminaste la universidad y cómo empezaste a entrar este ambiente creativo en Colombia, cómo empezaste a trabajar con el arte. Porque no es fácil, tú puedes tener la educación y después, ¿qué vas a hacer
Sí.
para crear una carrera de artista? Eso es muy importante. So I'm asking what happened next because as we know, you can have the education in the university and they will teach you how to paint. But what are you doing then? Administration and business, and what is the strategy that artists use to start their career? Let's see.
Bueno, empecé haciendo como encargos de escultura, primero con mi taller, hice muchos encargos, pero esto no duró mucho. Traté de entrar a galerías, era difícil, eh, pero digamos que la base para poder vivir fue crear como una academia, enseñar. Ahí empieza mi academia.
Um, okay, Oscar is telling us something interesting because he was trying in the beginning. He was trying to make the orders of the sculptures, but it didn't bring him much money or opportunities. So he made a decision to start his own school and to teach other people uh, fine arts.
Sí, después de empezar con la academia, hubo algunos concursos a nivel nacional, gané lo de los relieves de la Plaza del Carnaval en Pasto, una escultura grande, igual en algunas otras ciudades en el Valle del Cauca.
And Oscar was doing also land sculptures, like big sculptures in the city that they install on the squares and in the universities, like public art,
Yeah.
which is really interesting because, to my mind, public art is the best because that is how people know the artist. Because when they see public art or another option is graffiti when it is a street artist or it is a public art artist, so they can see his style, they recognize him, they know him, and then when such artist has the exhibition in a gallery, so they are coming because they already know him. I think that is a good strategy to start in arts. So yeah. And okay, what's next? Let's talk about the concept of his art, because we heard how his artistic path was, and now we should see the work of Oscar and to talk about what is very different about his art. Okay, here we can see the sculpture. I suppose it is public art that he made and installed in Colombia. So tell us a few words about this piece.
El cacique de Jamundí está ubicado en el Valle del Cauca, en Colombia. Escultura en bronce, monumento público.
Okay, it is this monument. It is a public monument which is located in I'm sorry, what city?
En Jamundí, Valle del Cauca.
Jamundí, Valle del Cauca,
Cauca.
in Colombia.
En
Okay.
Colombia.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. My geography was not good at school, but I will find out this place. And okay, what does it mean, this sculpture? I mean it's like Native American person, like a fighter, a warrior, something like that. Uh, un indígena.
Un indígena, sí,
Ujú.
guerrero, importante
Importante.
en la historia, sí.
In la historia. Okay, this figure is very important in Colombian history. It's Native American warrior. Yeah, that's amazing. Is it big? It's like a natural size of the person?
En tamaño,
Uh-huh.
sí, son 3 metros, no sé cuánto es en pies, como 8
Three
pies,
3 meter
3 metros.
Double the human size.
human size.
Sí.
Double human size. Okay, wow. That's impressive. Okay, let's see something more. It's bronze sculpture. Oh yeah, here is the painting. So now we can see, and we will ask Oscar what is so special about his concept, about his art. I can see very bright colors here, and something that is telling me about Colombian culture. I don't know why, but maybe the colors, the face of the girl, her hat. I don't know. Yes, her hat, the flowers there. So let's hear to Oscar. ¿Cuál es el concepto de tu obra que ahora estamos mirando?
Okay. Bueno, esta obra es inspirada en mi país, en la región. Está la catleya, que es como la flor que representa a Colombia, y como hay mucha mujer afrodescendiente con sus turbantes, mucho colorido, como con esta influencia, digamos, de alegría tropical.
Mm-hmm. This work represents tropical happiness because, for example, this flower represents Colombia, right? The region from where Oscar is coming originally. So the woman who has a color of her skin, she's a little bit like bronze, like yeah, this nation. So, and she has the turban on the head. So all of that represents her culture, Colombian culture. That's beautiful. Let's see what you have more. Okay, here we can see Oscar with a lot of sculptures around animals, cats. I can see cats with different colors. I can tell that it is very Miami, you know. I like it. So, who are those cats and what they represent?
Este es mi más reciente proyecto. Son esculturas para espacio público Puerto Rico, para que artistas las intervengan.
Okay, this is the recent project of Oscar's, because it is made for the park, so it is public art, we can tell, and especially for Puerto Rico, a park in Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
right? So the sculptures are going to Puerto Rico to be installed there, and for people to see them every day walking in this park. What is the material? ¿Qué material utilizaste para crear la escultura?
Resina poliéster con fibra de vidrio.
Okay, it is like resin.
Poliéster.
Okay, and
Fiberglass,
glass
fiberglass.
and fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
And fiberglass.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds interesting. Does it like is it very heavy so you can't
No,
move it? No?
no more, no.
I can say
Es
it's
No?
especial para la intemperie, para que aguante el
Mm-hmm.
clima. Ujú,
Okay,
sí,
okay, because Puerto Rico is very hot. The
ya,
climate is very hot, so the
ya,
sculpture should be protected with the materials and everything.
ya.
So, is it hard to work with the public art and to create such big sculptures? ¿Es difícil trabajar con la escultura tan grande?
Am, bueno, se trabaja como en proceso y con equipo. Hay talleres donde interviene mucha gente en este
Mm-hmm,
proceso.
mm-hmm. So Oscar is telling that this process should be divided between different people, like a team which is working on certain projects. So yeah, that makes sense. So you are not alone making these sculptures. No, no solito, ¿no?
No,
Solito,
no,
Okay.
no. Este fue un trabajo como de un año continuo y como 5 personas en diferentes procesos.
Mm-hmm. Wow, he's telling that 5 people, they were working on this project, and it lasted like for a year. So yeah, that's
21 gatos, para
impressive.
hacer 21 gatos.
21 cats.
Okay.
Okay, this girl, yes, this is very interesting because as I can see, you are specialized on the portraits. Because I mean, for me, portrait is something very mysterious because it reveals human soul, human, I don't know, nature, let's say. So here we can see the girl with the tattoos, and I don't think the girl is an angel. I don't think it is a good girl because as I can read this work, maybe it's my personal opinion, but she is holding the smartphone, maybe the latest iPhone in her hand, and she has tattoos and she has those acrylic nails representing contemporary society, and
Yeah.
she's making a selfie. So I think that social media now they are replacing human soul, replacing something that we have inside ourselves. So maybe Oscar will tell me more. Ok, vamos a hablar un poco del concepto de esta obra, qué representa, qué significa.
Okay. Bueno, está inspirada como en la sociedad. Bueno, en la antigüedad, Narciso fue un personaje que se contemplaba mucho en el espejo, entonces hay como esto de la contemplación, es una parte importante, pero la chica representa la nueva obsesión por la selfie, por la imagen y bueno, toda una cultura, los símbolos que son nuevos, la cruz al revés, como un rechazo a todo lo religioso, como algo de esto es.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was telling. Because this girl is representing, as Oscar told, our society, and it is about narcissism because people now are so concerned about how they look. They are making selfie all the time, so that's very important for them. And for me, this cross, which is like vice versa, right, represents that there is no soul because cross is a religious sign. We don't talk about religion, but everybody knows that. So, but if it's like upside down, it's about, for me, it's about there is no soul, there is no spirit, so everything like very superficial. Here on this picture I can see maybe another work of Oscar. Is it like arcades? What is that?
Ya. Bueno, esta obra es la Plaza del Carnaval en Pasto. Es como una puerta de entrada donde pasa el desfile, que es pues muy importante allá, y tiene 6 relieves pequeños en los lados. Era una concepción moderna como decir, un arco del triunfo reinterpretado a la ciudad con los elementos que son importantes para allá, que es todo lo que tiene que ver con el carnaval.
Oh, that's really impressive because this work is installed in Pasto. the native city of Oscar, where the carnival is held every year, those famous carnival that we were talking in the beginning. So this work, it's like Art de Triomphe, but like another artistic concept. Yeah, it's similar. Did you do everything by yourself? ¿Tú lo hiciste solo?
No, es un trabajo de también un equipo, arquitectos, varios artistas, y fue un trabajo grande.
So yeah, it was very big work because a lot of people was working on that project. But Oscar projected everything. He created this design and the concept of the work. Okay, that's really great. Congratulations. Maybe one day I'm going to Pasta to see this art and the carnival. Okay, yeah, I like this work too. Beautiful portrait, but different concept. What does it
Yeah.
mean, the like this skeleton on the head, like this? Yeah, that's weird but beautiful. Okay,
Ok.
¿qué significa esa cosa en la cabeza de la mujer?
Bueno, esta es una nueva serie donde estoy explorando toda esta relación que existe como entre el ser humano y los animales y como el intercambio de energías. Entonces, cómo se empoderan las personas con objetos que le transmiten algo de la energía de este animal. Entonces, tiene que ver un poquito con esto y la cultura de los tótems y algo ideológico.
Uh-huh. That's really amazing because Oscar is telling that it is an exchange of the energies between human being and the animal, because we know that there is a totem culture where, for example, each of us have this totem animal. I don't know which is mine. I don't even want to know about that because maybe it's like a monkey or something. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with a monkey.
I want the cat to be my totem animal, but I will find out. Okay, yeah, and it is an exchange of the energies, how the person could be more powerful with the help of the animal spirits. I think it's a beautiful concept. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so thank you so much. The works were really great. And by the way, Oscar will create the special sculpture, the special award for our next project, because Artestate magazine will have the award, Artestate Award, which will be held once a year. And Oscar will be the artist who will create this award, this sculpture. It is a secret what is the form still, so you will find out soon. But you will know who was the artist of this sculpture. Okay, thank you so much, Oscar. It was a pleasure talking to you. Now I would like to hear the female voice, yes, of Inna. And my question will be about your new project that you are doing together, as I know. It is about the art gallery, something like that.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yep. We have started an art gallery called Gato Gordo Gallery, which translates as a fat cat gallery.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, Triple G gallery. The idea is to show, well, our art, but also art of artists, international artists from all walks of life, from all different medium. I'm a photographer and a photo artist, or Oscar, as you know, is a sculptor and a painter, and we want to combine all possible medium into one gallery.
So you are making a good team together because you two work in different directions with different media and technique. That's really great. So Gato Gordo Gallery, Fat Cat Gallery. What is the concept of the gallery? What artists do you want to have there? For what? Because some galleries, they have a concept of, for example, we are representing only certain periods of art, only antique art or only post-war art, or if they are working with modern contemporary art. For example, we are just showing street art, we are just showing portraits. So what is specific idea of your gallery that you want to represent? What type of art?
Uh, at this time, we're not limiting very much, but it's contemporary art, and of different mediums, but also some emerging artists and some more advanced artists with careers.
Mm-hmm.
So not street art, something that could fit into an exhibition space.
Okay, perfect. So you are saying that you're giving the opportunity, not you're just showing not only masters or the artists who already reached the top of the artistic career, but also you're giving the opportunity to those who are just starting in the arts, young artists.
That is actually one of the main ideas, is to help artists grow, to give them opportunities. Yes.
Yes. So if I'm a young artist and I want to start out my career, I want to form my CV, my curriculum, I should contact you and you will help me out with that, right? You will give me opportunities and everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We have an Instagram page, and we're working on various places to organize exhibitions. Yes.
Yes, I can tell that you're doing a very good thing, because not every gallery gives the opportunity to emerging artists. Sometimes the artists are coming and they just don't receive them. So no, we are working just with masters, or we have already our group of the artists with whom we work. So it's kind of difficult for the young artist to find the gallery that would help to grow with them, would help to achieve something, to build their career. And that is something good that you have all those amazing opportunities for the artists.
Well, because we're artists ourselves, so we know how it is to get here.
Not easy, not easy, I can tell. Yeah, that is a very, very hectic and difficult way, but that's worth it, because by the end of the day, art is something beautiful. Art is very popular now. It's very spiritual. So I mean, we are living to make an impact on this world. So I think the artists, they are doing this like in a very significant way. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your artistic plans. You're an artist too. Next time we'll see your work as well, because it's very
Okay.
interesting. I know that your work is very unique, but yes, we'll talk about it later. But as a group of the artists, the partners, a new gallery, what plans do you have for future? Let's say for next year, for this year, 2024.
Well, we're a very new gallery. We just started last year, and have lots of big plans, and I have to try to implement them. So the plans right now are to get a couple of good places to exhibit, as in important places where work can be seen by a lot of different public places that are supported by the city of Miami, city of Doral, and also we are planning to participate in the art fairs during the Art Basel week as a gallery,
Mm-hmm.
and bring different artists too.
That's really amazing. If you're already participating in Art Basel movement, so that is something really good. That is a good sign. Uh, do you support only Florida community, South Florida, or if I am an international artist, for example, do you have a chance to work with your gallery as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. We we're open to anybody.
That's
We
amazing.
actually would prefer to have an international community, and not just Florida community, because local people have more opportunities, and we want to give opportunities to people that don't have quite as many. Yeah.
That is so beautiful. That's really fascinating. Thank you so much. So, it was a very deep and interesting conversation with two amazing people, real professionals in the arts field, three amazing people, real professionals in the arts field. So, thank you so much for your attention. I hope you had fun. Maybe you guys want to add something, to tell something to the magazine, to this program, so we can finish our beautiful edition.
Well, we want to thank you for having us. We're actually very honored. Oscar, well, and a little bit of me were in the first edition of the magazine, which we were like really, really excited about, and we're looking forward to our collaboration in the future.
Thank you.
Bueno, muy contento por la invitación nuevamente y bueno, espero seguir trabajando y seguir aportando a la revista también.
Thank you so much, Oscar. So they are so amazing because they want to keep working with our magazine, Artestate magazine, and to support the magazine in different ways to make the collaborations. And of course, we love you so much, dear viewers, because you're our family. You know that we are doing lives, we're doing art auctions, so like offline art auctions, and also we do online activities, and soon our next edition is coming. So yeah, please keep posted and have a great day. Have a great Monday, Tuesday. Okay.